Hey, what's going on, survivors? My name is Brendon. I'm the owner of 30K Gaming, the person that's bringing you Survivor's Guilt, the Fall of 30K. I just kind of wanted to get on here and make this quick little video so you guys can put the face to the content, the person that's been dropping the devlogs and things of that nature. It's unscripted, so it's gonna be some pauses, being spaced out a little bit, thinking I'm collecting my thoughts. You might hear some background noises, my daughter or my dogs running around. It's not a professional production, so yeah, don't bash me too hard in the comments. But basically, I just want to kind of talk to you guys about the project. So phase one that you guys have been seeing, the demo that's going around for you that have played it, for the people that's just seeing the videos, it's a bit raw. We wanted it like that. So basically, I wanted to kind of have the journey that, you guys follow the journey with us, the dev journey from start to finish. So phase one is kind of our raw, uncut, got bugs and just things wrong with it. So you can see where we started. We are working on phase two of the development right now. And that's going to be a little bit more polished mechanics, and a lot of the stuff that I want in the game is going to be in the game. It's going to play very good, shoot very good. But the goal is to bring us a hybrid style video game to play, zombie shooter. So without saying too much about all of that, you can go to the 30kgaming.com support page and read all about what I'm trying to do. I try not to put too much information out there because it's such a competitive market, and it's taken me every bit of 10 years to even get where we are now, right? So yeah, phase one is raw. So when y'all play it, just keep that in mind. It's not the storyline or nothing like that. It's just kind of just to give you a vibe of what we're trying to create, so you can kind of try to see the essence of what we want to capture. But I'm hoping to do an open world story mode, story driven, alternate endings. You affect the way the game ends. Some of it may seem a bit generic because it's just kind of hard when you in this genre to like do anything really different than what's been done before without going OD crazy, right? But I feel like I'm gonna be able to give you guys a good story. I've been working on that for a while. I got a couple good characters that I want to put in there, but I'm still struggling as far as trying to like get a whole dev team together for the project. But I'm piecing it together here and here, here and there, should I say. But my first dev, Guy Jen, he did a great job of what I asked for with the scope of things and the budget. He did a great job, phenomenal. He did more of a, I would say, original build. A lot of that's his work, him. And then I think a little bit is maybe a couple assets or something like that in there. But moving forward, I feel like that I do kind of want to do assets and use some of the stuff that's out here in the marketplace that some of these other devs and creators have created, because I feel like there's a lot of things out here that can give you a good base for a game build. And so, not saying it's going to be like an asset flip, so to speak. I would love to have some originality, like characters and stuff like that I want to work with like an artist to help create with the vision that I have. But again, that all comes with if people want to reach out and support and, just want to be involved in a project. We do have the support page up and running. Great merch on there. There's even a spot for you to just donate if you're not looking for merch. And I think it's like $5 to start out to donate. And I believe it's quantity based, so one quantity is $5, and then as you increase the quantity, it's another $5, and so on and so on. So we even got things like that, but we have some great merch for you guys. If you interested in repping and posting on social media, that would be like great. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick talk of what it is I was trying to do, what I'm trying to complete with this journey. Like I said, apologize if I'm not looking dead in the camera every time I'm looking out, because I'm looking out the window as well. And that's just me. I'm not an Instagram influencer or social media influencer or nothing like that. Like for real, I didn't even want to do this just because it's not my thing, it's not my speed. But at the same time, I wanted to introduce myself to you guys in the community that I'm trying to build, and hopefully you guys can get behind me in my studio and help me see this project to life, because it is a passion project. It's a game that, like I said, I've been working on for 10 years, bringing it to life finally. I got into a situation financially where I was able to initially invest to get us rolling, and so I did that. Now I'm looking for the community support to help fuel the rest of the way of this project, and it could be some great content. And with this game, I'm hoping it's going to have longevity with people that want to play it, because I'm big on like Ark, State of Decay, GTA, games that kind of give you something to do where you want to invest time and keep playing it. It makes it replayable. So that's what I'm big on, and that's what I'm hoping to accomplish with this game, is to give y'all something, us really, because I want to play it. And that's the other part of me creating the game. It's not just like a money thing for me because I'm releasing it free to play. Well, that's the hopes. I'm wanting to release it free to play. Some small microtransactions, just cosmetic stuff, no pay to win mechanics or nothing like that, because I don't like that stuff. But just stuff that helps further fuel the game development. And I'm hoping that I'm planning on keeping some kind of support structure like I got now, always, for the life of the game, just because I feel like that's a way to also that the community can support the game and keep it funded. I got ambitious goals. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic. So yeah, the goal is to create a game with longevity that we can continue to play, myself included. I want to play this game as well. And I'm hoping that once this game created, I can put down other games and just play my game, and just play it with you guys. So the goal is PvP, PvE. I know a lot of people get turned off on the PvP side, but I'm working out some things to where the PvP and PvE people can be separated, and so they don't have to deal with that part. They just want to experience the game without all the extra griefing and all that crap. They don't have to deal with that. But me and my crew, we trying to get to the shits. We want to be in the mix, you know, and we want to fight with other people as well as the zombies and the NPCs, and just kind of go from there. But you guys can be very, very helpful in this process, because it's still the beginning. Even though it's being developed and all of that, it's still the beginning. And I'm telling you, if you guys actually donate y'all time to just engaging with stuff that you see about Survivor's Guilt 30K content, talk, get into my Discord. The link is on the Instagram page, TikTok page, which is at 30K Gaming Studios. Man, y'all can help shape this game. And that's something I feel like that a lot of you guys don't understand. The community doesn't understand that. Like, y'all can have a hand in influencing certain things of the game, right? And, you know, something that y'all might like to see, as long as it's realistic. Don't come to me with no far-fetched ideas, because this is not the project, and yet it's not gonna happen. The game is not about aliens, right? So when I'm using that as an example, it's a zombie shooter with NPC factions. So coming and saying, hey, you should add zombies, like, that's not what the game is about. You know, if that's what you're looking for, then that's more, you know, Call of Duty style and other stuff, Helldivers and stuff like that, right? If you want to be out in other universes fighting and stuff like that, that's not what this is. But yeah, so you guys can just help shape this game and just really help me bring it to life. I got ambitious goals. I'm trying to set a goal to reach 250,000, and that will help tremendously, like, with the fuel of this project. Like, I can literally line up devs to get work done. That's been the big hold up on this. Everybody wants to be paid, and so I don't have people like myself that's willing to put in the sweat equity and maybe get paid on the backside somewhere when we start actually making some money somewhere in the game. But the game is not going to be, the reason I want it to be free is because I feel like I want people to be able to play the game, and if they don't like it, no harm, no foul. They just delete it and keep it pushing, right? Not feeling obligated, oh, I gotta play it because I spent my money on it. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm hoping to create a nice mechanic-based game. That's what I'm focused on first, more than looks, but also something that's visually appealing and that's just immersive and make people want to lose time and lose themselves in the game from time to time and just play, you know. But that's the reason I want to kind of keep it pay to win. And when I mention microtransaction, we literally talking like skins and maybe, you know, shirts like this, something like that that makes it into the game. You know, things of that. Not nothing, no maps, downloadable content, nothing like that. Like, I'm trying to keep the bare bones structure of the game free to play, and just the look. If you want to look different than everybody else, that's what you would spend money on. You know, something like that if we got stuff like that in the game. And I haven't even really got that far to know if that's going to really make it into the game or not, because it might not make sense either. So yeah, this video ran longer than I wanted to. Just wanted to kind of meet you guys, to let you guys meet me, put a face to the company, face behind the game. If y'all like this kind of content, maybe I can go live and we can talk and chat, do Q&A type stuff, just talk about the game, talk about some stuff y'all would like to see in the game, and just like a brainstorming edition or something. So just let me know in the comments. It was good talking with y'all. Brendon with 30K Gaming. I'm out.